Morning all of you. Today we are going to learn working capital turnover ratio, last turnover ratio, and the formula is revenue from operation, that is net sales, upon working capital, which is current assets minus current liabilities. Now again it is the same story. Revenue from operation means net sales. It means you have to take total sales. Now you know how to find sales. Either you can find sales with the help of COGS and GP, or you can find sales with the help of cash sales and credit sales. But always you have to keep in mind, you have to take net sales. Returns you have to always minus. And working capital, you know how to find working capital. Current assets minus current liabilities. Now one note you have to keep in mind, if amount of sales is not given, or else if not be able to find, इंस्टेड ऑफ सेल्स COGS कैन ऑल्सो बी टेकन. अगर आपके क्वेश्चन में सेल्स की इंफॉर्मेशन नहीं दी है और आप कहीं से भी सेल्स फाइंड नहीं कर पा रहे हो, देन इंस्टेड ऑफ दैट यू कैन यूज COGS, कॉस्ट ऑफ गुड्स सोल्ड अपॉन वर्किंग कैपिटल. Only in such a circumstances you will be able to use this formula. Otherwise you have to use this main formula, revenue from operation upon working capital. Right? Now this ratio shows the number of times a unit of a rupee invested in working capital, that is whether or not working capital has been effectively used in generating revenue. Now you can see that this shows a relationship between sales and working capital, right? So working capital means current assets minus current liabilities. So the amount of working capital which you have invested, and from that how much sales you are going to generate, that you will be able to know from this ratio. Now high ratio shows efficient use of working capital, but very high ratio indicates over trading. Now higher the ratio it is good, but it should not be more high, because it shows the over trading of sales. It means that you are generating sales more than needed. And lower ratio shows its inefficient use. So in short, we can say that high working capital ratio is good, but very high is not good for the firm. Now purposely I have not solved any illustration today, because I want to do this ratio at your own, because in this there is nothing new. Now you know how to find sales, as we have discussed in previous ratios also, that if you have been not given sales, you can find sales with the help of COGS and GP. And if GP is given in percentage, then you have to assume cost 100, and similarly you will be able to find sales. That's why I have purposely not solved any illustrations, because you know how to find sales. And let's talk about working capital, as it is called CA minus CL. Now you know how to find current assets and current liability. You remember this format, right? So if current assets and current liabilities are not given, you can follow this format and you will be able to find your working capital with the help of current assets and current liabilities, right? So that's why I have not solved any of the illustrations. Right now you will do this ratio completely at your own, but keep in mind, if sales is not given or you will not be able to find, you will be able to use cost of goods sold. Now while doing this ratio, everything you have to keep in mind, the formula of COGS also, that is opening stock plus purchase plus direct expense minus closing stock. And this also, that cash plus credit also gives you total sales. Thank you.